What's going on, everyone? This is the epic Game 7 Western Conference Finals between the San Antonio Spurs and the Thunder. And can you believe the result? Wemby simply imposed his will and took over the game. You can see from the first play, it doesn't even matter. Straight off the opening, Wemby was in attack mode. This is exactly the reason why he's going to be the MVP one day, probably the finals MVP. He's just going to drive in. You have OKC's two big centers in front of him. Doesn't matter. Just going to pull up, rise over them, and he's going to bank that right in. It just looks so easy for him. Tonight, he had a 22-point game team high, and the other guys were supporting him very nicely because the Oklahoma City Thunder were double-teaming Wemby like crazy, but the Spurs were doing the same thing to SGA. Oh yeah, Chet's going to go in. Can you believe that was his only bucket of the night? He was playing so passively, it's hard to believe that he's an all-star. Castle's going to go on in. You can see it's getting physical out there. SGA did drop 35 points, but it wasn't enough. If you look at the stat sheet, the next highest scorer was Cason Wallace with 17 points, and everyone else had 12 or less. You have the guards like Jalen Williams and AJ Mitchell out. That is a big loss for them because they create a lot of offense. And just watch Wemby so calm with the ball, attacking Hardenstein, gets double teamed straight over to Castle. This is why I believe in the next round the Knicks are cooked. Who's going to be guarding Wemby? Karl-Anthony Towns? It's going to be over with that matchup. Look at him pulling. Look like he wanted to do a step back and goes in and dunks that in. I mean, this is simply unfair. Wemby, he's going to fake like he's doing a step back three, passes it off, and gets it right back in this position. Chet comes to help. It doesn't matter. Rise up and dunk it on his head. We really got someone that tall trying to do step back three pump fakes into dunk posters. That's crazy. SGA was expected to do way too much on offense. You can see every single time he drives by, someone's coming to double team. So he has to make the right passes. Here, great pass to Hindsight, going to make that in. But unfortunately, later on in the game, the Oklahoma City Thunder started bricking those shots from SGA and a lot of turnovers you won't see in the highlights. Oh yeah, De'Aaron Fox is getting a little bit comfortable. After a horrible Game 6, he came back firing. And that's what you like to see on this young Spurs team. All the young guards, even rookies, were hooping tonight. Oh yeah, SGA goes on in and throws that up. He did have 11 free throw attempts tonight. So a little bit more calls going his way. Swinging around, Champagne's going to start firing up. This is what I mean. They were looking very sloppy out there. OKC did not look like champions. Look at Vassell going in, missed that, and a wide open putback for Castle. What type of defense is this? This is a Game 7. OKC should be in desperation mode. Oh yeah, McCain circling around straight to Caruso. Great pass to Cason Wallace. A rare bright spot for the Thunder. He dropped 17 points with 5 3-pointers. They needed every bucket from him. Now he's going to play some defense. Oh yeah. This is what you might not see in the next series with the Knicks, because the guards on the Knicks, I do not know they can defend the Spurs guards because they're way quick. And you know, they got that elite bag. Spurs may be young, but they play fearless out there. Just watch Castle pull off the same move SGA usually does. That's too funny. Spurs young guys must have learned from SGA himself, because Castle, he's just going to go attack mode, run on in, and then starts pulling a little bit of pump fakes, and SGA bites, and you know what? You want to draw that foul, and one. Right on the man himself. I mean, if the NBA referees don't change up the officiating, everyone else is going to be like SGA. It's simply contagious. Oh, Vassell wraparound wide open three again. Sometimes the Oklahoma City Thunder's double teaming was not effective. Someone's going to be open eventually. Oh yeah, McCain slips a little bit, but you know what? Throws it up still. Jared McCain really has a bright future. He's going to run on in, fumble the ball a little bit, slips down, but collects it patiently and rolls around for a wide open layup. He might be the next little Steph Curry. He may be a little bit zesty with the TikToks, but Jared McCain, look at him relocating to the baseline three. SGA immediately gets double teamed after that off arm, and that's wide open. Splash. The dangerous thing about OKC is no matter what the lead is by the other team, they will chip away slowly. Look at Dylan Harper, man. Dylan Harper does not play like a rookie, because you can see Williams is up in his face. He's going to get stuck on the baseline and does an interesting spin around. Left foot is the pivot foot. Gets stuck, little pump fake, and then simply just steps through from the side and throws it up. That's a weird looking shot, but he's got the footwork down. What an interesting game we have. SGA needs to do everything. Just look how patient he is. Double team comes straight over. Swing around. Somebody's going to be open, right? Caruso's going to light that up. Nope, missed that, but they get the rebound. Offense did not come easy for the Thunder. They have to do these type of plays. Look at Jared McCain starting to get hot. He's running around like Steph Curry deep three. Oh yeah. He's like that sometimes. And the lead is thinning. How will the Spurs respond? They play that defense. Oh yeah. SGA against Wemby. One off arm. We've seen this a few times now. You got SGA switched on with Wemby. He's just going to go straight in and mean left off arm shoved him all the way back. And he's just going to pop that mid-range shot. I mean, if the refs don't call it, that's a clean bucket. Rookies are playing so well. Look how many minutes Dylan Harper gets tonight. He's wide open. That's disrespectful. Oklahoma City Thunder, you did not see this in the games that they won. Spurs simply just broke them apart. Casey Wallace, oh yeah, flick it around. Hindsight, another left floater. To be fair, he did make some nice shots this game. That's why he's on the court. McCain's so patient with it and finally pops that midi. That's going to bounce in. The rim was very nice tonight. A lot of shots were rimming out, but they bounced back in. Oh yeah, De'Aaron Fox. Look at Caruso's defense. Hounding Fox, but allows him to get beaten and just throws it up. It's very interesting to see that Wemby was not getting many touches, but the Spurs were still hooping. There's a balance between Wemby taking every single shot and him sucking out all the defenders and allowing them to hoop. Oh, he's going to pop that three. Oh, I mean, sometimes there's nothing you can do. Dylan Harper sees Wemby wide open. Just look how far he's standing. Hardstein cannot do much there. Pops out with absolutely no contest, and it just swishes right through. You tell me now, who on the Knicks is going to be able to defend Wemby when he's shooting threes like that? Swing around. Oh yeah, Caruso attack mode. Airball? Was that a pass? Without Wemby on the court, this is exactly the right time for OKC to come back. Oh, Dylan Harper. He's going attack mode. Ooh, Chet with the block. So defensively, that's why Chet is an all-star. He gets blocks and steals. Caruso missed the bunny though. Oh no. This allows the Spurs to run right back up. De'Aaron Fox, the vet, finds Bryant, and he's going to soar in for a layup. Okay, now SGA is going to pop threes. He was quite good tonight, looking like an MVP, but simply has to do way too much. Now he's just straight up isolation, pump fake, foul bait move, and no foul call for him. Interesting, but he gets a second opportunity and can dunk that in. That's the ethical hooping we want to see, not the foul baiting flopping. Oh yeah, crossover into the midi. That's tough. SGA did have some nice moves this game. Look at that mean leftover crossover, runs right on in, and then pound dribbles into the fadeaway. Champagne can't do much more there. Gets the bounce as well. You see him complaining as well after the play. Dylan Harper patient with that ball. Swing around and you know someone's open. Vassell's going to stroll in. Oh, missed that, but Castle's there to put it up and in. It's that second chance effort. Spurs were getting so many offensive rebounds this game. If I look at the stat sheet, they got 15 offensive rebounds. That's a lot. And they were scoring off almost all of those attempts. I was swinging around SGA. He got Champagne, isolation snack. Pop that before Wemby can come. Easy. It's very clear what the Thunder were running. They were giving isolations to SGA every time. If they don't double team, he's just going to take that shot. Castle doesn't want to foul, and that's wide open. Spurs were also taking advantage of Wemby getting double teamed down every time he rolls. So Fox, he's feeling comfortable out there. It's going crazy. Wemby's presence, look at him forcing all of these misses. Don't worry about the offensive rebound. They allowed Lou Dort. That was his only three of the night. You live with it. Every possession, give SGA the ball. Allow him to cook. To be fair, they were double teaming immediately, and that's a wide open mid-range shot. You live with it. Because if you wear him down, eventually he'll start missing and making mistakes. Castle's going full on attack mode. Oh, nice swing around. Someone got to be open. Another three. Spore's ball movement was so beautiful. Castle drives in, attracts two guys, swing around. Someone got to be open, right? De'Aaron Fox, splash. This is why I think the Knicks are cooked. How are you going to defend all of this passing from the Spurs? It's so beautiful, swinging around. Now Castle is wide open for a layup, block and put back again. Spurs really getting it done to end the half. Wemby, he wants to go attack mode, but gets double teamed right past. He said, give me that ball. I'm driving on in, aggressively spin around layup. Wow. Wemby is different. He's going to demand the ball. Double team coming, just drives the other way. SGA coming over to help, doesn't matter. He's going to stop on a dime and spin around patiently and flicks this type of shot up. That is insanely tough and makes it in. Make sure to watch part 2 of the video. I had to split it up because the NBA blocks one continuous video. Hope to see you there. Feel free to give a like and subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you guys later.